Good morning and welcome to Friday Live and Mail Call. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. And speaking of okay, all right, man, what the hell? Okay, there we go. We are coming to you live from, you guessed it, oh, all right, I lost the connectivity on my earbuds. So we got to reset those. Yeah, double action. Sorry about that, folks. Everything was working perfectly until I left the room for a minute. And now it doesn't like me because I've been sitting here talking and I think I've worn down the battery in my earbuds. Anyway, okay. Here nor there, right? And it's been a busy week for me. Busy. All kinds of projects. Too many projects, as a matter of fact. So anyway, I do have my left-hand man. The right-hand man's still cruising around the Caribbean. A left-hand man is, of course, coming to us live from Good morning, Grumpy. Oh, there you go. Try it again. I had you muted.
That's all right.
Anthony and Joyce are in Germany, and poor connection, but he's checking in. Cool. So we're a little bit off of our normal way of doing things, but. No, Anthony was not first, but as long as he is in Germany and has a bad connection, didn't want him to miss out on his intro. And everybody's popping in. So let's go ahead and run through our roll call. And like almost always, anybody want to guess who was first?
I know.
Yeah. Where'd he go? There he is.
He loved it.
The magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu.
All right, Rayron. Welcome. And there we go. Actually, I need to remove them there. All right. Next in, and I don't think I have a video for him because he hasn't given me a song, and I couldn't think of one. Yeah, I don't have one for him. Closet Branch, send me an email with a song you want for your intro, please. All right. Closet Branch was number 2. All right. Number 3 in is a relatively new member, but he sent me a song, and I have his done and ready to go. Bill Hawk. And by the way, that emblem was my senior year final semester report card. SC Steve Childers, 3 A's. All right.
Ooh.
Just saying. All right. After Bill was our, I did it again, didn't I? There we go. Is our favorite pilot, and one that always makes us hungry. And I'll tell you another story. I'm all done with this because now I used to not get. All right, welcome, Andy. I used to not, when it brings up the file explorer, and it's got a list of the files. It used to not have a picture, the picture on there, the whatever you want to call it, the thumbnail. All right, and for whatever reason, today it's showing the thumbnails. So, figure. I did do an upgrade today, this week though, so that probably has something to do with it. All right, next in is our favorite motorcycle guy, Mr. Easy Rider himself. Welcome, Thomas. And hopefully you get your BD20s in and can start wiring that up.
Yes.
And because I'm interested to see if that script. First of all, I'm interested to see if your Panel Pro picks it up, because I've been having issues. We'll talk about that later, though. All right. I have a new intro. I'll play the original intro first, and all right, but it has been a consensus of our operating crew that this one may be more appropriate for Jack. Okay, and here we go.
1 Adam 12, 1 Adam 12. Jack speeding in the yard once again. 1 Adam 12, handle code 3.
And for whatever reason, that's as loud as I could make it. So there you go, Jack. You what?
We could hear it.
Okay. Okay. And to go along with that, we're after you, Jack. I'm having too much fun.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Okay.
For you, Jack. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? He's learned a valuable lesson when it comes to JMRI. So we'll have to make sure you save your build. Yes, your panels. because otherwise they can disappear. Okay. After Jack Jack, it becomes party time, as we all know.
Say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah. Say it's your birthday. We're gonna have a good.
All right, John, happy birthday, buddy. And of course, we have everybody's favorite grandpa is with us.
Tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy.
Yeah, morning, JD.
Morning, JD. All right, scroll some more. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Nice to buy the bills to bone and nice to buy
Right.
Pride and Negative Butter.
Yeah, we'll get together someday on that. Close
One
enough.
of these days. Yeah. All right, welcome to James. All right, scroll. Oh, here we go. And here we go.
Big bay window with a view of the stars and a field full of corn.
Good morning, Dwight, and welcome. And just in the nick of time, just in the nick of time, I say, we have.
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. No. I'm overdue. I'm really in a stew. No time to say goodbye. Hello, I'm late.
Welcome, Joe. And yes, you were on time.
Yeah.
All right. Our favorite Scottish accent. All right, welcome, Dave.
Now, I got a question.
Yeah.
I know Dave's not a real fan of that. And I'm not a real fan of the version you have of my song. But of the two,
You get,
which is the one that makes the dogs howl the most?
I don't know.
Oh,
I like his, but and here's the weird thing. It's bagpipes, right? Which is kind of a Scottish thing. But the song commemorates the Queen, as I understand it. Dave and our other people from Commonwealth can correct me. But anyway.
I've got family that play the pipes. I've got 2 or 3, and we get family get-togethers. They whip them out and play them, and got a couple of them that do the jig, and I've got my tartan and all that good stuff. So
Yeah, a bunch of the neighbors all love that. My mom's side is 100% Irish, all right, and I'm quarter English and a quarter German. So I'm half Irish, quarter German, quarter English. So
I've told you I'm a
Childers is
Mick,
actually
I'm a Micmac.
Childers is actually English. So,
My mother was
look who
Irish.
made
my
it
father
today.
was Irish.
look who made it today. Part of the ops crew.
Robert at the Flying Crow wanted a cotton field along his railroad, so he started planting individual plants. And guess what? It's still not done.
It was down in
Welcome, Robert. I have two versions of that, and I normally don't play that one. I normally play the shorter one. But welcome, Robert, the Flying Crow. All right. Scrolling some more. Still scrolling. Okay. We're done. Robert's got two words for me: cascade and green. So, yep. I am so looking forward to our op session here at the end of the month, the weekend of the 26th. It should be a great time because Mr. John, CNEI John will be joining us. Robert, myself, Jack, JD, all meeting up at Jason Colonel Cottonbelt's place. So fun times. All right, so we're caught up there after only 22 minutes. Okay. So Lynn, tell me, Lynn, what is going on in your world?
Oh, all kinds of things, but train related. Tomorrow, going to empty the garage out a little bit, aka move the car out, and set up the modules for the passenger station with the yard and everything. And a former NASA space engineer is going to come by and check my wiring and track laying and give his approval, hopefully, so I can start bolting this together. So I'll be taking a lot of pictures. The station will be there. It won't be ready to run because there's a lot of track laying and soldering and wiring, which I don't mind. Top side, that's fun. Bottom side, not so much fun. But hope to get that looked at, inspected, and approved. So, but it takes up so much room in the garage. I have to move everything around. The car has to go out. All while this is going on, we have tree trimmers coming because in the backyard we have a fruitless mulberry, which we didn't plant. We do not recommend. They're horrible trees. They give shade though, but one of the branches is out over the fence and trying to get into the neighbor's pool. And for the last 3 or 4 years, I've been telling him, I'm going to cut that branch down. But to do that without taking the fence down, it's going to be a little expensive. But oldest grandson and I have been moving plants and planters and everything out of the yard. So when they come in, they can go to town. Only 3?
Oh,
Yeah, because 2 of them had already been cut down. One completely to the ground, the other one just a stump. So there was 5 originally back there. Anyway, that's what's up.
cool.
So
All right. Well, I got 3, 4, 5 plus projects going on right now.
no,
Of course, everybody I think is aware of this little baby back here.
yes,
My speed matching programming portable layout, and through part 2 we had all the track laid which will not be next Wednesday because that's on track Tuesday week for me. It'll be the week after that. It's done already to go. But part 3 will be the actual wiring up everything. It's all done, by the way. Wiring up everything. And part 4 is actually getting it working through JMRI and so forth and so on. And that's done too. I have more filming and I ran into a problem. That's my Jack loop. Yeah, he can go as fast as he wants, JD. Hey, Kyle is with us. Mr. Kyle Stevens. And here we go.
Here we are.
There you go, Kyle. Welcome. All right. So let me, I don't know why, but my mobile phone camera keeps cutting out if I don't watch it. All right. If I don't have it up. So let me work on that for a second. And all right, so here we are. And you're not going to be able to tell a whole lot, but I do have it videoed for part 4. So everything's wired. The BDL 168 and comes through the power and all this kind of stuff. And my laptop's hooked up to my PR4, so it's all hooked up. And I went into Panel Pro and I made a panel and got it all set up properly. And as it sits there, it is registering here, which you guys can't see because I'm not on the right photo, the right camera. You should have said something, Lynn. All right, let's clear this.
I missed
And
it.
do this. Yeah. We'll do that. Connect that. We'll see what happens. And it did this again, and I don't know why. Makes me mad. Makes me mad. You got a picture now? Yeah.
There we
All
are.
right. Okay. So, as you can see here, everything's hooked up. I have a panel made up, and you may not be able to see it. Power's on. Got a throttle, JMRI throttle. Even have a speedometer down here, and a JMRI speedometer. And right down here, this track section where this loco sits, it's picking it up, okay? Just from the lights. All right, we got, that's unit 254. And if we get her moving here, all right, and we get her moving here. And we'll try some more. There we go. Finally, I need to change the motor kickstart speed down. Okay, and the occupancy is registering in each and every section. All right. As it goes around. Which means it's all reporting to the BDL 168. And the BDL 168 is communicating with JMRI Panel Pro. All right. Now, as you pick up speed, it starts skipping detectors eventually. So far, I'm still good. When you want things to go haywire and not do what you want them to show, just get on a live stream. It's acting, well, there it skipped one. But if we kick it up, all right, it'll start not registering at all. There it registered 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it misses. Now it hit one, hit one, hit one. Okay, but it's obviously skipping track sections. All right. And I cut the power down. I contacted Digitrax about it, and I put a post on Digitrax user group and also on JMRI user group.
Steve, can I make a suggestion?
You can make a suggestion, yes.
The folks in the chat are asking you to have made that larger so they could see better.
There's no way to make it larger. How do you make that larger?
Like make me go
I don't
away?
know how. I don't know how you make that larger.
No, get rid of me.
Oh, you should have said something. When
I
got
was
over
trying
there.
to
Yeah,
find a short in the track. I've got a derailment somewhere and the lights are all flickering. Yeah,
you mean
there
like
go.
that?
Yeah, like that. See, you made it larger.
That I can do. Yes. I thought you wanted me to zoom in more,
Zoom
and
in?
I
No.
could, but you wouldn't see anything if I did that. All right. So you probably still can't tell anything. The only way that happens is if I record it by screen shot, but then you wouldn't see it there because this computer's not online, which will be my next subject. All right, let's try this again. All right, what I was talking about before, as the loco fires up, it's registering clear blocks are green, occupied blocks are red, and it is going around on each block and registering properly. Okay, so the wiring's correct. If the wiring is wrong, it wouldn't register at all, right? And the BDL 168 is working because it's reporting the occupancies to Panel Pro. And Panel Pro is working because it's showing them. But the problem becomes at higher speeds, all right, it stops missing the detection. You know, and I know what everybody's going to ask. Is there a sensitivity adjustment on the BDL 168? Absolutely no. All right, I asked that question to Digitrax as well. And I asked Digitrax, I said, well, is there a minimum block length that the BDL 168 has to have? In other words, duration that it has to be occupied. And Digitrax said, not that they're aware of. And I'm not the first one to build one of these things. And so it's kind of perplexing. Now, one thing Digitrax did suggest to me is for each half of the loop, you know, because the outer rail, which is the common rail, is, of course, cut or isolated at the hinge joint. And they said, well, make 2 common rail pickups up for each side. And I said, well, I did. I already had that. I was smart enough to do that on the front side. And I said, huh. And if you read, you know, capacitance, was the other issue they said might be a possibility. Twisted wires. You don't want that. So I removed and increased wire size on the common rails. The inner rails are all bigger wire to begin with. So anyway, not sure what the final solution is going to be, but I have not given up yet. I still have a couple things up my sleeve, such as replacing the BDL 168 with what Digitrax replaced it with. You can't, they upgraded, and now it's a BDL 716. So the engine activated, so you need a car to close it? No. 4 different locomotives, all do the same thing, Bill. They all had, they told me, make sure you got clean wheels. Yes. 2 of the locomotives were virtually brand new. All right. I have locomotives with current keepers and those without current keepers, which could become an issue once I run a script, but I'm not even to that point yet. Current keeper should not matter in that regard. I mean, and that's what I'm thinking. All right. But I don't know why that would be. And Digitrax, you would think Digitrax would have said something about that. So I gave them a very, very in-depth set of parameters for this. I told them it's a DCS 100. I mean, yeah, DCS 100. And I thought, well, maybe my Surface Pro, which is running Windows 10, was too slow to process. Bill, that's one of my possibilities, except I'm not going to go to 8 zip blocks. I'm going to go to 4, one for each quadrant. And that may solve the issue. I've got a BDL 716 inbound from Iron Planet Hobbies as well. So, like I said, I haven't given up, and I'm going to drop out sensors. If it works with quadrants, then I may bring it back. It's not necessarily a speed step, Thomas. It's a speed. And the reason I say that is because that loco that's there on there now has a speed curve. I've programmed it with a speed curve. And so it doesn't, its top end speed's like 70 miles per hour instead of 100. So. Well, that's, Jack says if the block is less than 2 feet, that will be the issue. Not according to Digitrax, because I asked that very, very specific question. Is there a minimum length to a block? All right, for the BDL 168 to pick it up. And they said, not that they're aware of. So anyway, by dropping out sensors, or by combining blocks is a better way of saying it. That is, oh, we got somebody in the basement. So with that, let me go ahead and bring him up. And
wonder who it could be.
where's he at? Huh?
I wonder who it is.
And I'm riding on the cotton belt railroad line in the pitching, rolling rhythm and noise.
All right, Jason. So I got you up here twice. No, now you're. Where'd you go?
You added the wrong one.
Well, you were there twice. How was I to know? pick
Whichever
a card.
whichever one's moving.
Pick a card. I did. That's exactly what I did.
Nice
And as
green
soon as I
shirt
brought you up,
have.
the other one started moving. So, anyway, you missed out on the new Jack entry.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
Oh, you're going to
Would
have
you
to
like to
replay
pick-
it.
I was just asking you if you would like to hear it again.
Yeah, yeah.
For the first time. I'm sure Jack would love to hear it again.
Well, let me ask you this.
Turn up your volume.
Jack speeding in the yard once again. 1 Adam 12, handle code 3.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I did. That's almost as good as Joe's. Almost.
Almost.
Almost. I don't think Joe's can be topped.
No. Hey! And we got another person joining us.
Oh, Jack said he didn't hear it.
Well, he's just. How come I don't have Gus? Huh.
Hey,
Gus, do I have you?
so Steve, when you come down this weekend, or not this weekend, but the end of the month,
Right. Yes.
bring your speedometer. So
Oh,
that way we'll have mine and we'll have yours. And then we'll be able to make sure that Jack's not speeding on that one section of layout, because now he'll be checked in 2 areas.
That's right. We got to keep him honest. Otherwise, it could be that he will hear something like this.
If you really want to make it funny, throw up a picture of a Southern Pacific police caboose. That'd make it real funny. Oh yeah, JD, bring yours too. We can have 3.
Poor Jack.
We love you, Jack. We do.
Yes, sirree. Oh,
He's telling me to go to hell. Jack, you know I'm driving the bus. I mean, or actually I'm driving the train. You might as well just hop on.
he says, "Okay, it's on."
Oh, sweet. We got a train coming.
So anyway, on this layout, everything's right, but something ain't working right. Okay, and I have looked at the programming of the BDL 168 and the configuration of it. It's fine, and if it's not the speed at which the BDL reports, I even changed out Loconet cables. Okay, thinking, well, maybe the cable's not allowing Loconet to report fast enough, but it's okay. All right, no effect changing out the cable, so, but between reducing the number of blocks, which will increase the duration of time within a block, or the BDL 168 being replaced with the 716, one of those solutions should be okay. Oh, Jack, you want a short bus?
No, he says I'm driving the short yellow bus to hell. That's what he's saying.
Jack, I got I've got your forklifts, of course, and I could, if you wish, bring you. Hang on, I'm working on it here. I could. Jack. I could, Jack, bring you a short bus. No, I'm terrible.
Or a highball and Jack.
Oh, here.
Now, see, so
Anyway.
here's the thing. Without spilling too much of the beans, I've already got it planned that Jack is going to be teamed up with C. Andy John. So they're going to be an engineer-conductor pair. And the reason why we have to make sure Jack doesn't speed is because there is going to be an extremely heavy load that they're going to have to pick up and take back with them.
Yes. A very special load.
Yes, very special, very delicate,
Originally
super heavy load.
Originally designed by Texas A&M Aggies.
Yes.
So, yeah. Okay. With that all said and done. Whoa. You want
See,
a short
Robert here.
yellow bus in Southern Pacific gray. Now, how do Jack, how does that work? How do you get a short yellow, let me say it one more time, yellow bus in Southern Pacific gray?
Hey, I'll take a bloody nose bus.
A bloody nose school bus, a red fronted.
Or better yet, the original paint scheme for the Cotton Belt, the two colors was Confederate gray and epaulet yellow. So, there you have it.
Okay. Yeah.
So that could work.
Yeah. All right. Let me put the short bus away.
Okay, so Robert, while you're doing that, Robert wants to know, what is the best thing to come out of College Station?
I don't know.
You get close. They have our main Union Pacific. Union Pacific has our main crossing gate closed off because it's been closed off all day. And I was wondering if train traffic was going to come through, so I guess it is, because I do have one en route.
I have a number of things.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
It's open today. And let me first tell a story for all you mechanic types out there of my perplexing problem I've had. Oh, there is Fresno Jason is with us.
Hey, it's my fellow Jason.
Has just popped in. All right. So I bought this like new riding lawnmower. Okay. Troy-Bilt. Okay. And the same thing. I mean, identical tractors except for colors. Comes in Craftsman and Cub Cadet. Okay. And got a great price on it. $500. They retail now for $2,100. So anyway, got it last year in the month of June, and intermittently the damn thing wouldn't start. So ultimately, I put a new battery in, and that seemed to solve the problem for a while. But then it started doing it again, and I charged the battery, and probably seemed to correct itself. Well, if he thinks he can blow a horn at me, huh? Well, I can blow a horn at him too.
So what I was saying is it's going slow today because they've got work right off the tracks. So they're speed restricted.
So anyway, with this lawnmower, this year, first mowing, I hopped on it, started right up. Not a problem. No, it didn't have to charge the battery or nothing. All right. 2 weeks later, because the grass was growing slow, I went to get on it, tried to start it up, and they go, and that'd be it. Oh, shit. I charged the battery up, that'd be it. And so I was getting frustrated. So, okay, enough's enough. I replaced the starter on it, tried it out. That was all it got. So I said, all right, let's try the solenoid, replace the solenoid on it. That's all I got. Holy crap. And I'm figuring the cylinders seized up in it. And I was talking to my son, who's a mechanical engineer. He goes, Dad, just for the hell of it, he says, pop the spark plug off and shoot some penetrating oil or WD-40 in there and see if you can knock it free, wiggle it back and forth while it's in gear, see if it'll go. And without, bending a rod in it. And I finally got around to that. And I opened up took the spark plug out, and shit, gasoline came pouring out. I'm going, what the hell? And hang on.
Touch boy.
All right, well, welcome, hi, and funny. You should say
Hi.
From Forrest Gump, and because my son has a snapper, the same snapper as Forrest Gump, and he puts on a plaid shirt, and I bought him a Bubba Gump hat. He goes out mows his lawn, and all the neighbors think he is Forrest Gump. So,
Nice.
So anyway, I poured that thing out, and my son said, well, try cranking it now. And I turned the key, and of course it won't fire up because there's no spark plug in it, but boy, it cranked like a ray pape. And I said, I think we solved the problem, son, or at least identified it. He said, don't you have a fuel shutoff? He says, what happens is your tank is probably higher than your carburetor, and you filled up your tank, and it seeped down into the cylinder, filled in the cylinder, and then seeped into the crankcase. He says, now go check the crankcase. So I pulled the dipstick out and the oil fill, and went down in there, and shit, it was just full of gas. So, yeah. So anyway, what happens is liquid will not compress, so that cylinder cannot go up and down. All right, because the cylinder's full, and so is the crankcase. And so anyway, I drained the crankcase, and I've got a fuel shutoff valve coming, and
Oh, someone put a virtual rail fan sticker on that boxcar. That's funny.
So anyway, that was my perplexing problem, apparently solved for the week. But that doesn't have anything to do with all these packages I have. As the cover slide showed, I have a large number of large number of wires, right? And hang on 1 second while all right, and I had to give myself a thumbs up here. Anyway, large number of wires. All right. Well, if this thing didn't have enough wires to it, I've got a number of decoder installs I'm working on. And when I first moved here, I figured I'm going to run a network cable into the garage for my computer. And so it'll run faster. The computer won't run faster, but it'll communicate faster. Because what is it? LAN cable will communicate 100 times faster than wireless or something like that.
Oh yeah, way
Unbelievable.
faster.
Yeah. So it's better to have a network cable, especially when you're streaming and running a bunch of cameras, blah, 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 blah. So and I've got plenty of bandwidth, but why use it all up that way? So I got network cable run out here. And then I had another one run to where I thought I was going to put a computer in the house, but I never did. And I ran cat cables to where all the TVs were for the same purposes. No problems with any of the streaming services that way. But then, all right, my son got my other computer over there fixed, and I've been using it, as you all have seen. But it's I took the cable that was up in the attic, just sitting up there, and ran it over to that. Well, now that I have the laptop out here too, I needed something more. So I went and I got a cheap network switch that will go up above the garage door opener. And then I needed, whenever you put in network stuff, the one thing you really got to have to connect to that network is not that.
Well, hey, Steve, while you're looking for that, Jack just told on himself.
He told on himself. What did he do?
Yeah, not that he's only speeding, he's falling asleep on the job.
Old Jack. I got all these packages. Jesus. And what's this one? This is probably the one I'm looking for.
He goes, wait, what?
Wait, what?
He says, not what I meant.
It's not what you mean, it's what you say.
He said he fell asleep in the train room. That means he's falling asleep on the job.
That's right. I can't wait for the day that he's on one of those live sessions. Don't people have the ability to run trains remotely on his layout?
He can answer that. I don't. I think Joe does from time to time.
Well, anyway, if he ever enables that, all right, somebody needs to get on there and speed, and then somebody else record it. What do you mean somebody's running? All right, so I got a network cable. Yay.
Oh, he said you can, Steve.
Yeah, I thought you could. All right. So I got the network cable, but. Okay. I actually need two network cables. All right, one, because that one that's currently running to that other computer will
go to the switch.
Will go to the switch. So
and
I
then
need one.
Have, and then one network cable to go to each computer.
Right. Exactly. Okay.
Dang. There's got to be an IT guy in here somewhere, right?
So another network cable. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. So I got those. But then, Surface, at least my Surface, it's old. They don't have a network cable plug-in. Now what do I do? After all of that, so another order to Amazon. They do make a adapter with a network.
Jack caught it.
What?
I said only if someone in this group did IT, that would be me.
Oh yeah, okay. So anyway, they do make a USB to network adapter. So
Mhm.
this will be for the for that.
I have
Okay.
used many of those. Is it a USB-C?
No.
Okay. So I actually bought a USB-C network adapter, so that way, if I'm StreamYarding from my phone.
The adapter does both.
Okay.
All right. See, it does. It's USB-C, and which can plug into a normal USB or USB
Okay.
3.
There you go.
All right. So
So like I said, I got one of those so that way I could hook my phone up to the network, and it actually works. So that way, if I'm StreamYarding from my phone at home.
But you have an Android.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
See, I have an Apple, so that won't work.
Well, then you're going to have to get what is it, Lightning to network?
I don't care. I just don't care. All right. So anyway,
But
I got that network
since
thing.
then, I've also bought new Wi-Fi for the train room, so.
There you go. Well, now with the switch out here, I can actually put a wireless extender out here too, hooked into the switch.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, it's not necessarily an extender. It's just an access point.
Yeah.
So.
All right. And so anyway, one of the other things, people hear me talk about in some of my videos from time to time, talking about my Saker, which is my little itty bitty table saw over there that has a Dremel wand with a pin vise on the end. And I always thought, man, it'd be nice to have a pin vise chuck for my drills, so that I wouldn't just be limited to that area over there where the Saker is. So I bought, and there's two different ones. It comes as a whole system. It comes with some very small bits and two different size pin vise drill attachments. Okay. So I'm excited about that. This is one of those purchases. You know how, you get, if you order $25 or more, you get same day or next day delivery on Amazon. And I needed something, I forget what it was, the same day, and didn't have anything to do with transfer. And so this was to fill it in, so I got to over $25. The other item was like $7. So anyway, excited about that. Okay.
There you go. Thomas Grossi said Amazon has a Lightning to Ethernet adapter for $16.
Great. I don't need it. Why would I need it?
I don't.
I've got 3 computers here at the house. Why? Plus I can view stuff on my TVs. Why do I have to have it for my mobile phone? All right, would then not be mobile. All right, I could understand if I was out here and didn't have a computer out here. All right, it might be a neat thing to have, but I don't need it.
Well, what helps you is your layout's actually above your computer.
Okay. So
Now, hi. So let me respond to hi. Hi. If I had the funds to just spend a whole bunch of internet stuff and I didn't want to apply it to the trains, I would totally set up VLANs at my house and seg out my network. And yeah, I could get all nerdy and geeky with that stuff, but I want to put my money into my trains, not my network.
okay.
Especially
Here's
me living out in
Thomas's
the county.
On the lightning adapter thing, here's Thomas's response to me. Steve, just to say you can do it. Thomas, you convinced me. When the stream's over, I'm gonna buy one just so I have it. Maybe.
Maybe. Well, hey, then you can
Okay.
stop blaming me and start blaming Thomas.
No, you're the one that brought it up. You're the one that brought it up.
But I didn't say you just to say you could do it.
No, but you're the one that said
Yeah.
they got them for your phone.
Yeah. Jack,
you
you're
know,
right.
you
I
wouldn't
do
have
have LCC. You are right about that.
So, okay. The other thing was, I had some inline Wagyu connectors. When I bought those, that's why I needed something to fill it out because I needed those right away. So that's where the pin vise, why I ended up with the pin vise. And I've never used these lever clamps, but they're kind of like Wagyu connectors. And this is like 130 different ones. So I bought a packet of these too. All right. Now, the last thing that I got, and this was like another one of those fill it out, fill out the $25 so you can get same day or next overnight delivery, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh hell. I wanted one pack. They sent me 4 or 3 or whatever. My scroll saw. I was cutting some masonite with it, and I twisted a little too far, and I broke the blade. And I'm pretty good at keeping extras around of stuff
Yeah.
for just such an occasion. You look at all my parts over there for trains, and I've got everything just about. Think of something that you would use: couplers, wheels, all that stuff. Couple of boxes, doesn't matter. I keep extras. Well, for the life of me, I could not find extra blades for my scroll saw, so I bought some more of those too. Okay.
Now you have
I think-
spares.
Now I have a bunch of spares. So,
Or I
Heisman,
like to
another-
say one to use and a whole bunch to lose.
That's true. Yeah, I'll put them somewhere and never be able to find them again. They'll disappear. So, all right. Well, Lynn, you got quiet.
Well, I didn't have anything to add to the conversation.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Lynn probably thought he was down in the basement.
I did for a while. Then I heard Jason talking. Oh, okay. That. And
Well, you
I
guys
had a
wanted me to be
ailment I
solo,
couldn't
so.
figure out. So
All right. Well, we're at 1 hour and 10 minutes or so. Yeah. 1 hour, 9 minutes. So with that, we better cut her short, and I've got work to do. I have to put all this network stuff together. It'll take me all 5 minutes. I don't know when my BDL 176 get here. Now that I've opened up the connectors, I can try the reduction of sections, because all I'm going to do is I'm going to take these the 5 connectors,
Yeah.
and put all 4 sections within the quadrant into one, and then feed one back out to a single sensor on the BDL 168, and then do that same thing for each of the 4 quadrants. So I should know later today whether that's going to solve the problem.
Oh,
And then,
look at what Jack
then-
asked me.
Jason, would you like to be my engineer? Nope.
You know what that means, right? Is that he's tired of getting in trouble for speeding, so now he's asking me to do the driving.
No. Jack, I will bring, if you want, I will bring your favorite locomotive, which, by the way, runs perfect now. Perfect.
Hey, got another train
After-
coming. Sweet.
After the embarrassment of my embarrassment when you tried to run it and it wouldn't run worth a crap, I rebuilt the whole thing. So that's on me, not you. Okay, with that, folks, I want to thank everybody for joining us here at the Retirement Railroad Friday Live and Mail Call. But before we go, crank up the volume one more time for our good buddy, Jack.
1 Adam 12, 1 Adam 12. Jack speeding in the yard once again. 1 Adam 12, handle code 3.
My new favorite.
I don't know. It's like I said. You just can't top Joe's.
That's true.
You just can't top Joe's. But I would put it as number 2. I would definitely
It's
put
on.
it as number 2.
Jack says it's on.
Why do you think I
Be
teamed
nice
him
to
up
me,
with
Jack.
John?
Be nice to me, Jack, because I do have forklifts for you. So
Yeah, I teamed him up with John. I'm gonna team up you and JD, and then Robert's gonna fly solo.
oh, okay.
And then
Good.
I'm just gonna kind of be an overseer.
JD and I'll have a good time. Can I have a beer? Because JD will be so intense.
Hey, BYOB. Got a liquor store right down
All
the
right,
road.
guys. Thanks again for joining us, and y'all have a great day and weekend. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
See ya. Bye.